What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to Sunday evening's Anfield Agenda News Roundup. I hope to see you guys tonight at 8:30 for the late night agenda, but until then, I'm going to do my best to keep you up to date with what exactly has happened over the past 24 hours with a view to this summer's transfer window. So in this video, we're more going to be discussing potential interest in our players than players coming in, although there will be some talk about a right back. So we're going to be asking who exactly wants to sign Cody Gakpo and how much are they willing to offer, plus Virgil van Dijk. Is he headed to Spain? I hope not. I think not. But we'll discuss it over the next few minutes. As always, I want to know your thoughts, so do let me know in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it. And again, delighted to remind everyone that we now have 2 shows on sale. I will be at the Hot Water Comedy Club for the last day of the season for a fantastic event there, which is going to feature live music, me on stage that night, and lots of other interesting stuff. Then on the May 28th, on the Wednesday, myself, Steve, Connor, Chris and Jack will also be at the Hot Water for our end of season party. You can get your tickets in the link to this video. Right, let's talk officials for the Merseyside Derby, because of course Liverpool taking on Everton on Wednesday. It is an 8 p.m. kickoff, and the preview for that will be out tomorrow morning. But we did get confirmation of the referee and the referee's assistants for this game. The referee will be Sam Barrett, the assistants Lee Betts, Timothy Wood, fourth official Darren Bond, and on VAR duty is Paul Tierney, and assistant VAR is Adam Nunn. Next up though, we're going to look to Virgil van Dijk. So, we believe Virgil's going to stay at Liverpool and sign a new deal. That's what we think is going to happen. But reports over in Spain suggest that Barcelona have set their sights on signing Virgil van Dijk as a free agent. Now, I hope they're very much wasting their time. For anybody who's actually taken the time to watch the video before commenting on it, because loads of people love to just read a headline and tell me I'm wrong. It isn't my story. It's coming out of Spain. I don't particularly believe it. I think Virgil and Mohamed Salah are both set to stay at Liverpool. But until that contract is inked, we're going to get these type of stories. So I want to know from you guys in the comments, do you think there's any fear that Virgil van Dijk doesn't stay? Because for me, at this point, I'm about 95% that he does stay. So, we want to talk about right backs, because it's looking like Trent Alexander-Arnold is on his way to Madrid. But again, we still haven't got clarification on that. Multiple reports have suggested he's on his way. So, talk then, of course, goes to a right back and who that may be. We ran a poll on this one last night. Very clear who Liverpool fans want to see come at right back. That's Jeremy Frimpong, even though many other Reds feel like it would be completely the wrong type of player. A new name has come into the mix though, and that is Rayo Vallecano's Romanian right back, Andrei Ratiu, spelled R-A-T-I-U. The part that gets me about this though is he's 26 years of age, so a little bit more experience perhaps, if this report is true, to suggest that maybe Connor Bradley's youthfulness will be backed up with some more experience. This gentleman, 26 years of age, they have a £20 million release clause in their contract at Rayo Vallecano over in La Liga, and this report coming out of Romania, so potentially maybe just trying to big up one of their players and get interest in a name that may look for a move away, or genuinely Liverpool could be interested in this guy. Rayo Vallecano, of course, I believe the former club of Andoni Iraola, who's now Bournemouth manager. We know the style of football he likes to play. So let me know if you guys have watched much of this guy. 26 years of age, Andrei Ratiu, with a £20 million release clause. So, Hugo, let's just call him Hugo. You know who I'm on about, the Eintracht Frankfurt striker. There's no doubt he's having a fantastic season over in the Bundesliga this season. But he's actually underperforming. And I know that sounds absolutely nuts, but WhoScored.com have put out some numbers around this, and they say that Hugo is underperforming his XG. XG being the amount of goals he's expected to score with the chances created for him. So he's underperformed his XG by almost 6 goals this season, meaning he's been a bit wasteful in front of goal, and that is not what we need at Liverpool Football Club. We need somebody who's going to come in and either outperform their XG or at least match their XG. We've already had Darwin Núñez and the frustrations of him. So, again, just something to think about here. He is a name that will be in the mix for Liverpool if we're looking for an attacker, but from 30 plus shots this season, he's underperformed his XG by almost 6 goals. Let me know in the comments if that maybe taints your thinking on this one. Lots of people thinking he could be a great backup if we can't get Alexander Isak, But I want to know your thoughts on this. That certainly made me sit up and take notice, but I want to know if you think the same. So, we're going to move on to speak about Cody Gakpo in a minute, because there has been a big claim made about his future. Until then, though, we're going to talk about Liverpool's former assistant, Peter Krawietz, who joins RB Leipzig now as assistant manager. They sacked the previous manager, brought in a new guy, and Peter Krawietz is coming in as RB Leipzig's assistant manager, and we wish him the best of luck in his new endeavour. Right, let's talk Cody Gakpo, because this piece coming from Spain, well, it's a little bit explosive, shall we say. Bayern Munich are reportedly ready to test Liverpool's resolve to make an offer for Cody Gakpo this summer. Now, I think I speak for everybody when I say you're wasting your time. There's absolutely no chance in hell that Arne Slot and Liverpool are going to part ways with Cody Gakpo, who's had an excellent season. If we were to lose a left-sided attacker, far more likely for that player to be Luis Diaz for various reasons. This report said the Dutchman has caught the attention of the Bundesliga leaders with outstanding performances this season. It's claimed that Bayern have already put forward an offer they say worth £75 million on the table for Cody Gakpo. Let me know what you think about this one, because they don't say they're interested. They say that Bayern have put an offer of £75 million on the table for the former PSV Eindhoven forward. There's no way we're selling him. So let's get that out there first and foremost. Maybe Darwin, Diaz and Jota. They're ones that I think could move on this summer. But there's no way we're listening to offers for Cody Gakpo. This article also does go on to say that having made the left wing position his own this season, it is highly unlikely that Liverpool will entertain any offers for Gakpo. But as you can see there, that is already a significant increase in Cody Gakpo's valuation from his time at Liverpool, and particularly, of course, this season under Arne Slot, which has seen him push on to new levels and score some fantastic goals, as well as, this piece says, making that left wing spot his own. So I want to know from you guys, is there a number that you think tempts Liverpool into a sale? I think we'd be absolutely stupid to do it, nor do I think we will. But £75 million is a very interesting number, and it'll be interesting to see if this gathers any pace, or if a second offer may be forthcoming, if indeed there has been a first one. So that is pretty much it from me for now, ladies and gentlemen. But again, a reminder, I want to know your thoughts on the situation with Virgil van Dijk and that link to Barcelona. Want to know your thoughts on the Rayo Vallecano right back, who could be, well, a realistic option to come in and not push Conor Bradley out. If he's 26, could be the bit of experience cover that we're looking for, or this could be a whole lot of nothing. Also, Jeremy Frimpong, by far and away the most popular choice of all the right backs we spoke about in last night's late night agenda. Want to know your thoughts on him as well, and hope to see you back here tonight at 8:30, a little bit earlier than normal. We like to do that at the weekends, and hope to see you at one of those two shows at the Hot Water as well, either the final day of the season, including a screening of the game, live music, and of course yours truly, or Wednesday, where you get to see the whole team together. Up to you. Can't wait to see you guys soon. Appreciate your support. Bye bye.